We go back now to that breaking news in New York City where at least 6 people were shot in Midtown Manhattan. You're looking at a live picture right now. And at least one NYPD officer was also shot. This happened in an office building, a skyscraper high-rise, houses some of the country's top financial firms and the NFL.
So we are seeing all the police in the area right now. We got this, though, from the NYPD commissioner, seeing up there. At this time, the scene has been contained and the lone shooter has been neutralized. Translation for the word neutralized, according to the Associated Press in the last 10 minutes reporting, that means the shooter's dead. And there is no longer believed to be a threat. We also have this image just into our newsroom of what may be the shooter walking into the building. And check this out. Obviously, the guy in the box there, and it's unclear. It looks like he may be holding something that may be a weapon. Among further...
Yeah, look right there. He clearly is holding that weapon that's been described in our earlier reports there. The report is he opened fire at this office building, and as you said, Alex is dead, apparently on the 32nd floor of this high-rise. He's been described as wearing a bullet-resistant vest. I don't see a vest in this shot.
Hard to tell.
You can't tell with that shirt. Doesn't look overly bulky, but you don't know, right?
Yeah.
But look at that weapon walking in public. Look at all those people that are seeing this. I mean, I want to talk to the witnesses here. And are you in disbelief when you see something like could this be real?
Yeah, or it's just a busy street and there's a lot going on and you're so busy looking at your phone you don't even notice, right? So you wonder how he got into that building. Obviously, that building is well guarded. I mean, the NYPD was part of the security for the building, and that's what our reporting so far suggests, that this NYPD officer that was shot was somebody that was doing security for the building. And as part of the security plan, and that's maybe part of the reason that this officer was taken out.
Apparently, he barricaded himself inside the office tower. Again, possibly the 32nd floor, but you think of Park Avenue with a guy walking down the street carrying a weapon like that. It almost you might think it's like a prop.
Well, and so not only does he walk down the street, but he's able to get in the building, which presumably has a tremendous amount of surveillance in front of it. Probably has, security guards in the front of the building. Somehow gets into the elevator, gets up to the 32nd floor, all while presumably carrying that weapon, which is an interesting story. So obviously this is the big story of the hour. We will stay on it, but we also want to show you some other news now, including